Hello and welcome guys, it is ThatSrb2DUDE here today, bringing you yet another update video on my channel. Now, today I got a couple things that I want to talk about. I'm going to be talking about our tournament recap, me moving from clubs to Spades, a sponsorship, and upcoming videos that you should expect to see in the future of the channel. So as you know from the last update video that I was talking about, I was going to enter about 3 Splatoon tournaments, and it actually turned out to be 4 because of a slight thing that happened. First of all, Booyah Battle 2, we had an unfortunate placing. I actually can't remember what place we came in. I think we came in like 8th or something. Not too high, it wasn't what I was expecting. I was hoping to get a first place, but we kind of choked against the other team, which was also known as Choke Squad. So unfortunately, we couldn't pull that through. And overall was just not the preferred placing. Of course, it's 8th place. You want to, when you go into a tournament, you want to get first place and not 8th place. It's not good enough. Now, before I go into the other tournaments that I participated in, I would like to mention that I have now moved from Squid Squad Clubs to Squid Squad Spades, which is now transformed into Bittersweet Gaming, which is our new sponsor. Now, let me just mention this. The reason why I've left Squid Squad Clubs for Spades is because unfortunately, our former leader, known as Elliot, well, I picked him to be the leader because I just couldn't, I'm not the greatest person at managing things. He was just a lot better than me at doing that type of stuff. Unfortunately, he could not play competitive anymore, and he was the other EU guy that was also on Squid Squad Clubs, which meant I was going to be the only EU person on that team. So, one EU person with a bunch of other people that are from Pacific Standard Time, which is about 7 hours behind, or I think I'm ahead. They're definitely 7 hours behind or something like that. Basically, they get back home when it's about, I don't know, 1 AM or 3 AM for me. So scrimming, practicing, and all that type of stuff for the whole entire team is it just can't happen. Like, I would not be able to fill in for that. I wouldn't be able to attend for that. I could attend for that, but I'm not gonna I'm not gonna stay up 3 AM to play Splatoon every single day. It's something that just cannot happen. And of course, it's just not healthy for my well-being. So while being on Spades, for the very short time while it was being called that, we went into SCL3, I think, and came in first place. We won it over, I actually can't remember the second team. I think it was the Squid Box or something like that. I'm pretty sure it was, because they're the other top Splatoon team from the West. And we won in Grand Finals. Unfortunately, I wasn't in the Grand Finals match because I had to go to sleep. the tournament lasted for a really long time, so I couldn't play all the matches. I played the first 3 and that was pretty much it. But we won Grand Finals in SCL3, and after that we became a sponsored Splatoon team, and now our name isn't Squid Squad Spades. We now go under the name of Bittersweet GG, which is an esports professional organization that's only been going on for like 3 or 4 months or something like that. They haven't been around for too long, not like a year or so, but it's still a esports team, so we are now Bittersweet GG. They have a Halo team, a Counter-Strike team, definitely. They have a Mario Kart 8 team. They have a bunch of different esports teams, and we are basically Bittersweet GG Splatoon or something like that. So that's why in my last video you saw in my name tag it was BS Dude. the amount of jokes you can make out of that because of my 96 scale. But yeah, I just think that's just a great thing for Splatoon. It's just going to help the esports scene a bunch. I mean, a couple other teams have been sponsored as well. In the Ink has been sponsored by Silver Gaming. Squids Next Door have been sponsored by Panda Gaming. Imperius was sponsored by Exultant Gaming. So Splatoon is an esport, you know, we're getting there. We just need to, you know, we're not there yet. We're not there yet, but we just need to continue to grow. And just to show to everybody that this game is amazing when it's played competitively. Now going back to the tournament's recap. We came victorious in Nintendo's 10K sub tournament. I put a 30-minute video of the grand finals. It was us versus the Squid Box again. It's always a Squid Box, but because they're a really good team as well, so it's expected. That video also had commentators commentating over my perspective because I was pretty much the only one streaming the tournament at that time, or the grand finals of the tournament, I think. But be sure to check that out. as it gives you a taste of the spectators' experience, I guess. And now for the big tournament, which was about 4 days ago, which was known as Inkstorm by Endgame TV. This was a tournament with a really big prize pool. It was supposed to be $1,000, but then ended up being $720, which is still great. I really don't care about the money, honestly. But the reason for that is because there's, well, not enough teams entered. There was supposed to be at least 48 teams, and I think about 36 turned up, which is still great. So we got a tournament, basically. Just to let you know, this tournament is still going on. We've made it to the grand finals, and the interesting thing about this tournament that I forgot to mention is that there are top Japanese teams in this tournament. Just saying, the Japanese are like no other. They are extremely talented at Splatoon, and it just felt great being able to compete with them, because I just knew that the Japanese team for Splatoon is a whole lot bigger, like 10 times as big than the West. So about the Inkstorm tournament, we made it to the grand finals right now. We had to fight through the losers bracket because one of the Japanese teams took us out. I think the Imperial Squids took us out, and then we had to face Divine Win, which was also another Japanese team. We managed to beat them 3-1, I think. We then had to face NSTC, we 3-0'd them. We also had to face Offshore, which we also 3-0'd. Then we had to face Samurai Kids, and this was a match worth watching because it went right down to the wire. It was 4-3 in a best of 7, and they almost came back. We got 3-1 at the start, and they came back to make it even, and we managed to bring it back in that last game, making it 4-3. I can tell you now, that game was not easy at all. That was probably one of the hardest sets that I had to play. The BSGG versus Samurai Kids was insane. I knew the Japanese teams were good, so it gave us a great feeling knowing that we can still compete with them. And now we are in the grand finals from taking that set. So we are now facing the best Japanese team, as everybody says in Japan, and it's known as Omahide, or Memories. And the grand finals are still proceeding. So far it's 2 to them, and we got 1 game off them. And unfortunately, the entire final could not be played due to Nintendo's servers going down, so it ruined the grand finals of the tournament. So the grand finals now has been rescheduled for this Saturday on the 17th. So I will be making an announcement video saying we are playing Omahide now, so you can come and watch it. Because the grand finals on last Saturday almost reached 2,000 viewers, and it would have if Nintendo's servers did not crash on us. So make sure you comment on my Twitch channel or Endgame's Twitch channel, which will be linked in the description below. On Saturday the 17th, I'll be making an announcement video for it, so you guys can come out and watch the grand final against one of the best Japanese teams in the world. We're gonna try and beat them. That's what we're gonna do. That's our mission. We're going to do whatever we can to try and get this win. Okay, so since I've got all that Splatoon stuff out the way, here's some more Splatoon stuff. So weapon analysis. Gonna be making them right after this video. Got 2 of them that I need to make. I've got them written up. Just need to say some words. Well, actually, no, I just need to say what I've written up and all that type of stuff, and then that'll be coming out soon as possible. Then I need to get the gameplay, of course. So I'm gonna stop rambling about that because I've talked about it now. So damage up video, still need to make that. No progression has been on that yet because well, I just haven't had the time to make it. I've had to stream tournaments and that type of stuff, and there's so much going on with my channel so far. So damage up video coming soon. The video of my hands of how I play Splatoon and all that type of stuff, that's going to come out very, very soon. I've done a little bit more. I've done a bit of the Splatterscope. I just need to record just a few more parts and then we'll be good to go. That video will be coming out soon. And I think that's about it for all the Splatoon stuff that I need to mention. Road to Hypersonic series, still need to continue that. I haven't touched it yet. The Chow Guarding series is still progressing. I've got the 2nd episode ready to go. And I feel like I'm gonna go back into my roots a little bit. If you guys didn't know, my name on YouTube is ThatSrb2DUDE. Of course, it's come on now. Basically, ThatSrb2DUDE, how I got that name, let me just mention that as well. I used to play this game, or still play this game, called SRB2, or also known as Sonic Roboblast 2. And I'm gonna bring that game back a little bit. There's this mod pack that I really want to play by this guy that is known for making really good mod packs and all that type of stuff, and I feel like I'm going to feature that on my channel. Like, why not? So look forward to that. That's going to be coming pretty dang soon. I'm going to be recording that pretty soon as well. And I think that's pretty much all I got to upload right now. I'm about 400 subscribers away from 6,000, so expect another milestone montage with some metal music. Johnny Atama, shoutouts to him. He makes some great music, so I hope you guys check him out. And yeah, that's about it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this update video. Please like, favorite, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch, both in the description below. Do it for both if you're feeling generous. And as always, guys, this has been ThatSrb2Dude, and I shall see you guys in a future video.